Hey guys, it's Fatty. Happy New Year and welcome to 2020. It's going to be an epic year for LPF, for myself personally, and I hope for all of you awesome people. Just wanted to do a short video to get back into the year and to give you that update that I'm sure you've been waiting for. So, lots has happened in the last month and a bit. I have started a new job at an awesome sports tech company. I'm really, really happy to be part of the amazing team at Inspire Sport Online. If you haven't heard about them, get onto Inspire's Instagram page and check us out. But in another video, I'll give you a bit more information about my role there at Inspire and what Inspire is, because it's an amazing sports tech company that helps athletes, coaches, and sport organizations track their mental health and see some amazing results in gaining knowledge and also being able to understand how athletes and coaches and organizations are looking after their mental health. So it's pretty exciting. I have gone into that job in a full-time role, which is really new. First year I'm going to not be teaching, which is something definitely new for me, but I'm really excited for the challenge. And like I said, I will talk more about that later, but right now I'm going to focus on LPF, and I'm really, really pumped and raring to go. It was a very quiet Christmas, New Year's, and I needed to recharge and just kind of unplug from the world and try and just get a little bit of rest, because I knew that I wanted to go hard this year and I really wanted to take LPF to the next level. And after a year of working out, what the agency is and how I can be of assistance to my clients, to potential new athletes, and to the whole space of women's sport, it was a massive learning process for me. But this year, it's all about engaging the community and bringing this amazing, talented, passionate, and successful community of athletes, coaches, sports administrators, and organizations that we have based here in Brisbane. And in the future it'd be amazing to be able to collaborate and connect more with interstate and internationally, like with organizations and clubs and athletes. But the first exciting bit of news is LPF is hosting our first ever event. It is called the Athlete Network, and it's a breakfast networking event. I have been privileged to be able to organize and work together with QUT, who are going to sponsor this event and help me run it on the day and in the planning stages. So on the 29th of January at QUT Kelvin Grove, there's the brand new, pretty new, the sports stadium there will be hosting this event for elite female athletes, former athletes, coaches, past coaches, and people within this space, the women in sports space, that want to come along and just connect. And the aim is just to get to share ideas, get to share stories from each other and learn from each other and also support each other. And, we really have an opportunity here to make a massive positive impact. And, it's better to do that as a community than, just one or two people. It's always harder to try and tackle big issues, like the inequality in sport in certain aspects. So let's put more smart brains and passionate brains together in a room and see what amazing things can come from it. So really excited that there'll be lots of current athletes from the Brisbane Roar women's team, AFL W, so the Lions team, the Queensland Reds, the cricketers from the Fire and the Heat, also the Brisbane Broncos players, some Wallaroos. But then something I really want to focus on is the athlete that isn't involved in one of the big sports. So if you're an athlete from a smaller sport, an individual sport, a golfer, a tennis player, a gymnast, a badminton player, table tennis player, like any elite athlete who wants to come along to a free brekkie and meet some extraordinary people, make sure you check out LPF's Facebook page and Instagram, and you can get all the information about how to register and get your ticket to the event. It is capped. There's limited tickets available for this particular event, and so you want to kind of get in quick. So again, that's on the 29th of January from 7:30 to 9:30, and check out our socials. Now, it's pretty exciting that I will have the honor of talking to some amazing talent in sport and now in business as well. So I have a Q&A panel lined up with Amy Chapman, former Matilda, Canberra United player and Brisbane Roar player. She is now working with Optus Sports and Fox Football, or Fox Sports. So it's really as a presenter. So I'm really excited to get to learn more about her story and have others learn from her amazing story on and off the field. We also have lined up an extraordinary athlete, former Olympian, Commonwealth Game medalist, the talented Emily Rosemond, who is now in charge of QT's sport and the elite program that the university run there. So that's really exciting to have her on the panel, to be able to share her Olympic journey, to share her career from two different sports, and also how she then transitioned into the professional world in the university at QT. So really excited for that, to be honest. And also we have Jane and Quincy, who are two former LFL or Legend Football League players in America, and they have come back home after retiring and have established their own business called Athletes for Athletes, and their focus with their business is to help other athletes transition into retirement and transition into starting their own businesses, and kind of encouraging athletes who want to be entrepreneurs. And it'll be really interesting to hear how they got into that, and also from a sport that isn't really known here in Australia, but that is quite big over there in the States. So that's a pretty cool lineup of people, but there will be many more great guests amongst us all there. So like I said, check us out on our socials for all that information there. I'll also put the a link up on this video too, so you can click the link and get to the registration for the tickets. Also, I guess this week I'm looking at finalizing the LPF website. Fingers crossed it is launched by this week, and there will be information about the event on there, and some content after the event as well. So my focus is really on this first event, but at the same time I've been catching up with some of my LPF clients and started to discuss with them the plans for 2020 and their goals, and how I can help them achieve those goals, and where their focus is off the field. And so really excited to continue the work with my amazing athletes I have on board, and coaches. Henrietta, haven't forgotten you. And then just really excited to see what other amazing athletes I get to meet this year and get to work with as well in some kind of level. But like I said, 2020 for LPF is really focusing on connecting the community, collaborating with others, and sharing knowledge and our stories to strengthen this community that we have here, and kind of really make a statement to the sporting world of how our athletes here want to go and achieve things, and how we as business people can help them on those journeys, and what responsibilities I believe we have to help them, and to provide them with the guidance and the knowledge that they need to do that. So real excited. I'm gonna keep it short, guys, today, because it's also late. I do want to get to bed, but hope you're all having an amazing start of your year. If it's like anything I'm feeling, I just know it's going to be a good one, and I really encourage you all to just get out there and you do you. Go and figure out, what makes you happy, and go for it and give it everything you got. If you fail, you learn, you move on, you conquer something new, or you figure out how to make it better. And that's kind of my outlook on this year with LPF. There's going to be downs, but there's going to be some amazing ups, and I can only really learn from those and be open to those opportunities and experiences, and just take it up a level. So I'm really, really excited to continue this journey with you all, and I hope you continue to share the LPF socials, and also share, if you can and if you'd love to, share the details of the event that's up on LPF socials at the moment. So guys, I hope you have a great evening and a great rest of your week, and I will talk back with you soon. So bye for now. Love yous.